I just finished my midterm for dance for musical theater. It went fine, I guess. 2 of the exercises or combinations I was really happy with. One of them, the right side was fine, the left side was a mess, and I'm really disappointed because I practiced that one a lot and had it down, and then I didn't get to show that in what I put out. And then my last combination that I did was fine until the end. I turned the wrong way because I second-guessed myself, so that was also a disappointment just because I've done it right so many times that it's like I screwed up when it counts. It's just frustrating, but I need to move on from that. I have an honors assignment that is due at 2 that I need to write up. I woke up early this morning to watch the film that we had to watch, and now I have to write my personal reaction to the film and submit it. So yeah, the film we watched was from, I don't know if it's like from like the 1920s or something, and it's Todd Browning's Freaks. It's not a good movie. I would not recommend it, but it works with, you know, what we're learning about in class. So yeah, I'm going to work on that reflection, and then after that I will eat some lunch.
Here I am working on the reflection, and because we had to watch a movie and do a reflection, we didn't have honors class this day. So I actually didn't have to go to honors after this, which was great. However, the assignment was due at 2, which is when our class would usually start. So you had to have it done, like, before when class would have been, I guess. Also, I'm just going to put this warning out now. I will probably be looking very tired in quite a few of these vlogs this week because I got very minimal sleep all week, and frankly, it's the beginning of a new week and it's probably going to be about the same thing. The amount of work that I've been facing in the past few weeks has just been very, very high. For my African Studies class and honors class, I have so much writing to do, and in terms of my other music theater classes, there's just hours upon hours of practicing, so it's just been a lot of stress and a lot of work and not very much sleep. But I mean, I signed up for this. This is what a double major minor is.
I finished writing my personal reaction, and now I am just going to edit it, but first I am going to make myself some lunch because it is 1:21 and I'm very hungry. I am done with that honors assignment. Feels so good. Submitted it like 20 minutes before it was due, but I finished it. And now I'm going to watch a YouTube video while I finish the rest of my lunch. I was so tired, so I just took a nap because that is how you stay healthy, is by listening to your body. So I just took a nap. It was super quick, literally 20-minute nap, so I wouldn't get like super groggy feeling. I do really want to get a coffee though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I still have quite a bit of the day left. I have to work on this jazz midterm that I have tomorrow as well. which is going to take a lot out of me. And I've already done 38 minutes of activity according to my Fitbit from the midterm, so I'm pretty tired. Plus I woke up at 5:30, so I got some of my African studies work done. I have a lot more to do. Usually I get it done on Fridays, but I didn't this Friday because I did a different African studies assignment and I had other things to do. But thankfully this isn't due until tomorrow at 12. It's due tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. So I have all of tomorrow to work on this stuff, which is awesome. I spent like an hour doing African studies work. It's just we have a really long reading to do. Anyway, I'm gonna go practice piano up until I'm just a tired mess. Up until my theater company meeting, and then I'm going to do more piano practicing until the book club meeting and dinner time, and then after that it'll be time to practice for the midterm. So I've been pretty much trekking along all day. Okay, since last updating you, I went to a practice room and practiced piano. I then had a theater company TAing sesh. From there, I warmed up a quick dinner, and it was like a vegan bean, meat, vegetable dish thing that you could microwave. Had that while going to a book club meeting. Then I just reviewed for my jazz midterm. I'm extremely nervous for it, and will probably wake up early to run through it. So, yeah, I've been busy, in other words. I'm going to check my emails, take a shower, plan for the day, and then do homework until maybe 11 or 10, depending on how late I can stay up. It's 8:24 right now. So, yeah. I'm exhausted and stressed, but also, like, I'm so busy that I can't even be that stressed, which is great, because I feel slightly less anxious than I did last week. So, cheers to that, I guess. My RA dropped off a little s'mores package for everyone, and I think I'm going to eat it, even though I'm too lazy to like get up and make it, so I'm just gonna eat them all separately. But yeah, isn't that cute? I actually just worked on submitting an honors assignment. We are doing something called a monster journal, which is basically just a journal where we have a few required entries, and also you can just kind of write what you want. And basically you just submit that, and we have to have a certain amount of pages. And like I said, we have certain entries that we have to write about, but otherwise you can kind of just write whatever's on your mind about the class that deals with monsters. So we had to write 2 pages. I ended up writing 5 1/4, so that's good. Yeah, so I just submitted that, even though it's due Wednesday. Got ahead on that, which feels really good, because the last time I submitted an honors assignment 2 days early was probably before the first day of school, when we submitted our intro discussions. Frankly, I am one of those people that submits things right on time, usually. I rarely submit assignments early. In high school, I was always like, if I didn't have something done on the day it was due, oh my goodness, that was like awful. And now that happens all the time. That's just the way college is, I guess. But yeah, I feel so on top of it. Mind you, I have a ton of other assignments that I'm not as on top of, but I just decided I would submit that because all I had to do was revise and read it over, and I knew that if I waited until Wednesday to submit it, I wouldn't have time to revise it. And I'm so glad I did revise it, because I had lots of small little grammar things that I hadn't caught the first time I read through it. So I'm so glad that I took the time to revise and read through it, made sure everything made sense, because yeah, I take pride in my work and I wanted to showcase like my best. So yeah, now I'm just going to continue going through my emails, seeing as I kind of got interrupted by doing that assignment, and then take a shower. So I'm returning to the plan again. Another change of plans. Apparently the schedule of classes has been released, so I actually need to look at that because I got into the Spring Dances show, which is really exciting. I'm going to be doing a dance piece. I've never done a dance show before, and I started dancing in college, so that is a lot, but I'm really excited to be in a piece. But we rehearse on Wednesdays and Fridays from 1 to 3:30, so I need to make sure that my classes are not at those times. So I'm actually going to look at the schedule of classes and just make sure I can fit in everything I need to fit in. So I'm going to do that now.